Himalayan journey from the book of Inquest of God. So previously we discussed about this chapter. So what are the things happen? That we discussed in previous thing. Okay. So Himalayan journey, how Swami Ramdas Guruji and we prepared and travel to Himalayas. Okay. While going up, climbing up the Himalayas, what are the incidents happen? That we are all discussed, okay, in previous thing from this book, okay. Last paragraph, and this paragraph is over, the chapter is over, Himalayan journey part 1 is over, and we will go on to the greatest speech of Vivekananda book, okay. From that we will discuss any after that, or any Gita this book or God experience we will discuss, okay. 3 days were spent here all in peace and happiness. So Ramdas Guruji was spent in the Rishikesh. That time so Ramdas Guruji was very peace and happiness feeling. Ram Kinkar was kind enough to attend to Swami Ramdas Guruji food. So Ram Kinkar always very kind to serve Ramdas Guruji food, okay, because Ram Kinkar is a very, very good friend of Swami Ramdas Guruji, okay. He always very kind and so serving Swami Ramdas Guruji food, okay. So there are two big anakshetras in the Rishikesh with daily furnish food to all the sannyasis. So anakshetra means in which we say that which we say in other word is called service motive, okay. So anakshetra means in Dharmasala, what example we can give? The best example we will give of anakshetra is what example? One second. Okay, if any old age home is there, okay. Not old age home, sannyasis, okay. Dharmasala we can say, Dharmasala or any other spiritual base, okay. So there are many spiritual bases there, okay. So in that spiritual base, sannyasis are giving more importance. Now not giving more importance, even may or maybe give importance to sannyasis and they are all provided free another, okay. Free food to all sannyasis, okay. On these areas, one was started by great Mahatma by name Kali Kambali Baba. Okay, so this was started by one of the great sannyasi called as Kali Kambali Baba, who is now in Magasamani. So he's a god, okay. So he's a great thing. Under the ashram of another ashram of Swamiji, Kali Kambali Baba, so the foods are provided to the sannyasis, okay, with free food, okay. On these mountains and among sadhus as blessed, name in the lips of fall. On these mountains and among sadhus, his blessed name is on the lips of all, okay. So the Kali Kambali Baba Swamiji is already known to all. So everyone know where is the ashram of the Swamiji ashram, okay. Kali Kambali Baba ashram. So every devotees are saying in the chanting name of the lips of caption, okay. Sadhus, okay, one thing. With this influence, he has induced the wealthy merchants of Bombay and other places to open at every 10 to 15 miles on the hillside of Mastala, in which sadavas or foodstuffs are distributed free to all sadhu pilgrims. Okay, so with this Swamiji, okay, with this Kali Kambali Baba, so he only started to provide free anakshetra, okay, he only started. So under this Swamiji name, and the anakshetra plants was open to all the cities, okay, whichever is on the top hill places. This anakshetra was introduced due to by this Swamiji, okay. The name was Kali Kambali Baba, okay. So due to this Swamiji saying this anakshetra was introduced by him and it was spread over all over the cities, okay. So whoever sadhus asking food in their ashram, or any other way, they will provide food, okay, without any charging, okay. One thing. And who all the teach with which they are provided at the Shigit. Ramganga secured these seats for Ramdas, Swami Ramdas Guru and the Shigit, okay. So this Kali company Baba provided introduced a plan. There is a plan to provide Anasheta, okay, which was serving food to all sannyas, okay. So soonly it was spread over to all over the cities, okay, all over India. So soonly Ram King also went there and gets food, provide food for Swami Ramdas Guruji and he gets. So this is the chapter of the Himalaya journey part 1, okay. So next chapter we will continue on this satsang on any other day. So now we move on to get a speech of Vivekananda, okay. Vivekananda Guru. So previous chapter we discussed about Ramayana. So now we hold on to the, okay. Women of India we will discuss, okay. So the remaining chapter will continue, okay. Woman in India. Woman of India, okay. So what Swami Vivekananda Guruji said, let's see. Swami Vivekananda Guruji, some person decided to ask question about Hindu philosophy before the lecture and the question in general about India after the lecture. But the chief difficulty is I don't know. I do not know what I am to lecture. I will be very glad to lecture on any subject either on Hindu philosophy or on anything concerning the race in history or its literature. So Swami Vivekananda Guruji has just one conference, okay. In that conference, many of the people came and attended the session of the Swami Vivekananda Guruji's speech, okay. So in that session, Swami Vivekananda Guruji expressed as, okay, I don't know, today's is the session, I don't know what lecture I want to give. I will previously give speech on more on Hindu philosophy. So now what speech I will now what topic I am going to give speech. So I am some expert of myself. So let's see. Today I will give you a fantastic speech on any other fantastic speech on this different subject. Okay. So that's why Swami Vivekananda Guruji said, some person decided to ask question, okay. So many people are decided to ask question, what is this, about Hindu philosophy. So Hindu philosophy we can simply tell us Vedanta, okay. Vedanta is a scriptures of Hindus philosophy. Scriptures of Hindu. Before the lecture, and the question is general about India after the lecture, okay. So general question is, I want a question about India, okay. How the India will be, how the India future will be, before the starting the lecture, okay. But the chief difficulty is I do not know what I am to lecture on. So I am myself now not able to know what lecture I want to give, okay. Either the Hindu philosophy or any other subject, okay. I will be very glad to lecture on any subject, okay. I will be, I explain now, I will talk on any subject, okay. Either on Hindu philosophy or anything concerning race, in history or literature, okay. So I will give lecture in any other topic, either on Hindu philosophy or any other India's culture, race or literature, okay, or scriptures. If you ladies and gentlemen will suggest anything I will be very glad. So he's asking question to audience, okay? So which topic I want to discuss? Audience, can anybody tell me? That's why Swami Vivekananda said, question, one question asked. I would like to ask Swami Guruji, Swami Vivekananda Guruji, what special principle in Hindu philosophy you would have as you would have as Americans who are very practical people adapt and what that will do for us beyond the Christianity can do. Okay. So this question was asked is in the Hindu philosophy there are so many ethics out there, ethics and morals that. So all this one thing I would like to ask from Vivekananda Guruji, what special principle in Hindu philosophy? So what is a special principle in Hindu philosophy? So in the Hindus there are so many ethics principles there no, and the best and the caste religion no. So that's why question ask what special principle. You would have us American who are very practical people. So you will see all Americans, those who are very practical, okay? Very adapt what that will do for us. What that will do for us beyond the Christian thing and do, okay? So you are seeing the people of America are very, very practical, okay? So in the Christianity religion, is there any special principle philosophy is there or not? Like Hindus religion, okay? So that's why the question is asked, okay? Beyond what to do for us beyond that Christian one can do, okay? So in Hindu religion are so many ethics and morals. Beyond the Christianity, what can we do? What can we do? Okay, that's why question is asked. Swami Vivekananda Guruji, that is very difficult for me to decide. It rests upon you. If you find anything which you think you hard to adapt, okay? For example, in Hindus and many of us reading spiritual books. Some of them are not reading. Some of them are tamasic guna. Some of them are rajasic guna. Some of them are sattvic guna. Okay, so we can't predict. Okay, so in Hindus, many of them are there. Many of them are reading books, many of them are doing spiritual duties, or many of them are doing having divinity form, okay, divinity belief, okay. But in the Christianity also is there, okay. They are all going to churches and they pray to Jesus, okay. Before the Christmas they are all fasting, that and all they are all doing, okay. But whatever it's our wish only, okay. Either if you are Hindu, Muslim or Christian or Buddhism, what is the best to adapt and follow, that's our wish, okay. But if you ask, if the question is like this means, you would have to only analyze, okay. For example, if a person is a Hindu, okay, daily he was a very routine, very spiritual person. But he was confused what to do. For example, which book I have to read, either Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam or any other spiritual book, okay. So if he interested, then he asks question to get Guruji, okay. Like Swami Vivekananda Guruji, okay. But the Guruji replied, okay, Swamiji, and a question is asked, okay, Swamiji, I am very confusing. So I want to adapt in the Hindu religion, which book I have to read, either Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam or another book. Guruji said, okay, Swamiji said, it's your wish, whatever you have to adapt, your thought and think only have to do, okay. If you follow the Hinduism principle, follow that, and if you wish to read Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, or any spiritual way, it's your wish. Whatever you read, it's very good for you, okay. So that's why Swami said, okay. The same way, the Swami Vivekananda Guruji replied, okay, one second, okay. this is very difficult for me to say. That's upon you, okay, that's upon you. If you find anything with you, if you find anything which you think you want to adapt, okay, so if you find anything, okay, I will read this, I will read Bhagavad Gita, I will read Bhagavatam, okay, I'll have to follow that, okay. So in that way we have to follow that, okay, I have to read like that, okay. And which will be helpful, you should take that. You see, I am not a missionary, I am not going about converting people to my idea. So, Hamyagana Gudi said, okay, I am not a missionary, I am not converting people to any church. See, any idea, okay. My principle is that all such ideas are good and good. So that some of your ideas may suit some people in India, and some of your ideas may suit some people here. So ideas must be cast upon all over the world. Okay. So whatever your idea, some of them may accept. Okay. Best example I want to give is in your office or no office we can't discuss that. So example, in your school days you are a class topper. Okay. But in college also you are a class topper means okay. But in your workplace you are not a topper means then it's your only your work only, okay. So your motivation and focus only, okay. In school itself we are focus on studies, in college itself we are focus on studies, but in a career you are down means it's not their karma, it's not a previous karma, don't say like that. It's on your focus and your attention, okay. So that's why whatever ideas, okay, if you for example, if you attend the paper presentation competition, some of them may accept, some of them may give negative reviews, some of them not give any positive reviews. So that's why my principle is that all such ideas are good and same, okay, good and good. So that some of your ideas may suit some people to India, okay, some of your ideas. For example, daily brushing is suitable for regular principle of all people, okay, all people of the world. Some of your ideas may suit some people here, okay. So whatever you give any feedback or idea, some people may follow, other people also follow. But you can't judge all predict, okay. All my ideas are followed, must be followed. You can't judge or you can't give any attention. I will not put any compulsion, okay? Compulsion of that, okay? So ideas must be cast upon all over the world. So ideas must be, whatever you have any idea, good idea or any other idea, it must be useful and helpful, okay? So that all people must follow, or all people follow that idea. Question. We would like to know the result of your philosophy. As your philosophy and religion lifted your woman above our woman, that's right. So Vivekananda Guruji, you see that is very individuous question. I like our woman and your woman too. Well, so question is, we would like to know the result of your philosophy. As your philosophy and religion lifted your woman above your woman. So question is on thing. So I will like to know what's the outcome of your philosophy, okay? Is a philosophy and religion are judging the woman as equal or separate? So that's why question asked, okay? But Swami Vivekananda Guru said, okay, you see that is very devious to answer the devious question. I like our woman and your woman too. Okay, Swami Vivekananda Guru said, I like all women as well as your woman means we can say your sister. Like a sister, like a brother, like a mother, like a father. I like all women. That's right. Swami Vivekananda Guruji said, okay, I like our woman and your woman means our woman means all the people of the world women are like, okay, your woman means as your mother, as your sister, as my sister, as that is a relation. Swami Vivekananda Guru said, I like our woman and your woman do okay. So that's the answer given by Swami Vivekananda Guru. So last question is, well, will you tell us about your woman, their customs and education and the position they all in their family? Swami Vivekananda Guru said, oh yes, those things I will be very glad to tell you. So you want to know about the Indian woman tonight and all the philosophy and other things, okay? So the question was, question was asked, okay? Can you tell me about the woman in present situation about customs and traditions, on which position they hold in the world, okay? All in their family, okay? The question was asked. That's Swami Vivekananda Guru said, oh yes, those things I will be very glad to tell you. So these are the questions loud and kind to tell you, okay? So you want to know about the Indian woman tonight and all philosophy and other things. So you want to know whether you want to know whether how the women are in the present situation or not any philosophy or any other things question asked, okay? Any other thing question asked, okay? So if you want to know about the women in present world or philosophical world or any other things want to ask about women in India. So that's why Swami Vivekananda would tell and answer the question and the ask question, okay? So the remaining paragraph will continue on a satsang on any other day. So the lecture is given. So we will discuss on next satsang on any other day. Thank you. Hari Om. Good night to all of us. Hari Om. Enjoy the day. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om.